Hi Sag, this is going to be your love message for the next 4 days here on this channel. It's good primarily for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Sagittarius and tropical astrology. As always, please keep in mind this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading meant for one person, and there are 8 billion humans on the planet. Surely this will not resonate with everyone that watches. This is just the energy I'm picking up on today for your sign. If you're looking for readings for all 12 zodiac signs, check out my other channel called Soma Chandra Tarot, where I read from Aries to Pisces. I do read for you over there as well, but I do more general messages over there for you guys. On this channel, we kind of hyper focus on love and relationships, okay? So if you're not looking for a love message, this might not be for you, or it might resonate about another part of your life, a different kind of relationship. If you'd like to book a private reading, the link to my website for tarot and other services is down in the description below. If you're new, welcome, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. All right, let's get into it. So what came out of the Messages of Love Oracle deck for you is time apart, some distance will help bring clarity and passion. Try something you've never done before. Marriage, this relationship is moving toward a sacred union. I don't think it's moving towards a sacred union. It might be, but I think if there's a sacred union that you and another person are constructively trying to move towards, I think you might be trying to break apart from some other stuff first. But I think someone may be married in the scenario. I suspect for some of you, you're both married to other people possibly. You've had some time apart from this person. Spirit's trying to get you to try new things because it came out of your advice as well. And in your advice. So what came out of the Island Time Wellness deck about this relationship is addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Someone is addicted in this relationship. You might have been addicted to each other in some way. It's a karmic relationship, unfortunately. Karmic meaning it was meant to teach you lessons. You've played out these patterns in other parts of your life, maybe since childhood even. It's fleeting. There are triggers, lots of turmoil, resentment, and lessons learned, letting go and loving you. I don't think anyone's letting go and loving the other person. I think it's an addiction and a kind of a karmic relationship. I hate those words. Karmic, twin flame, bleh. I don't like those words. But love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Hand of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic. Options, not showing hand, and gambling. Okay. I think that the two of you, I think this person hurt you, but I also think that, I'm just going to say it, I think that they hurt you, but you may be somewhat addicted to them, or they're addicted to you. Someone may have an addiction. Someone is going to take a risk and call the other person, because I have the 8 of Wands here. There is messages. It's very stressful. You're going to be quiet. High Priestess, 2 of Swords. You don't want to deal. Strength. You're being strong. 4 of Swords. Taking a break. Their advice to you, Sag, right now is eliminate negative energy. Okay, invoke space clearance, sever connections to negative influences, declutter and detox. Also, something is not meant to be. This came out when I read for you a few days ago and I channeled messages from the angels for you. It's coming out again in relationship. Eliminate something here. It's negative. It's not meant to be. And then go live. If you suspect you're on the wrong road, heading in the wrong direction, stop and turn around. Life must be lived and not simply debated to be meaningful. Being indecisive is not an option. I think what they're saying is just go live your life, enact new strategies. You're going to have to do something differently than you've done it before. Try something new, enact new strategies, live. Yeah. I think someone is circling the waters here. A whole bunch of court cards came out. Knights, kings, and queens. There could be a lot of people involved in this scenario, or perhaps often what that means is I'm just seeing different parts of people's natal charts coming out, like their rising, their moon, their Venus, their own Mercury. So the reason for the reading, 2 cards came out, the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So we've got 2 people over here. The way someone's feeling about you is the Page of Swords. They're spying, checking up on you. They keep messaging you or talking to you, wanting to talk to you out of curiosity. They see you as the 10 of Swords, in pain and hurt, 10 of Swords twice. What you need to know is the 7 of Cups, and the final outcome is the King of Cups. We have a lot of kings and queens here. I'm going to cut to the chase and say that I think that you have an emotionally manipulative person that just won't leave you the fuck alone, makes light of their problems, deals with stress in a really stupid way, and there's some weird tie to you. I also think if they hurt you, they don't want to deal with that. They just want to keep talking to you. There's some kind of a cycle or a pattern I think you need to break. So the reason for the reading is the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with both of these people. This looks like a married man and a very sad, emotional woman, or a water sign and an earth sign energy coming out here. Clarifying this, though, is the Queen of Wands, the Empress, and the Knight of Wands. Now we've got an Empress showing up. I think that this person is in a relationship with someone for money. Like if you're wanting to know about the king in this relationship, he's with a woman that maybe kind of is emotional and sad, or she's just a water sign, or it's a woman and she's married to a man for money. He may or may not be an earth sign, but underneath this, I think that they were very into you, Sagittarius, with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So you could have been married too. Or they want something more passionate and exciting here. The way they feel about you is the Page of Swords, spying, just keeping track of you. Clarifying this is the Knight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. This person is passive aggressive. It's like this isn't really an emotion. This is a curiosity. They're guarded with you. Oh, you don't see me. I can't deal with this. You don't see me. But wait, do you see me? He's always standing in the doorway like, hey, look at my pentacle. Why don't you take your pentacle out of the doorway and go talk to Sag? No, I just want to see if you'll notice it when you walk by. Seven of Pentacles. They stand at a distance. This person stands at a distance from you all the time. All the time. They see you as the Ten of Swords. Now, you could have gone through something really awful, and this person's in a shitty, addicted, karmic relationship, and they're wondering, when you've healed, are you ready to talk to them yet? Are you maybe open to new love with them? If this is I don't have an ace here. Well, I have one over here. You may need to say to them, dude, I'm in no shape for dating. If something really went down between the two of you, they know it, and they know that you're hurt. They know that you're hurt in some way. Stabbed in the back, crisis. Clarifying this is the Devil, the Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. This woman is surrounded by pain, temptation, fire, and she's just standing here in the middle trying to protect herself like, you didn't break me. It's like you're standing, I feel like you're the one that, I'm just going to say what I feel in here. I feel like you may be somewhat obsessed with this person. I think something really bad went down between the two of you. And it's like, are you still obsessed? Yes, but you're also in pain, and you're trying to stand up to your own obsession between the two of you, and trying to like tame that beast and stand up for yourself. You may also be getting in touch with your own shadow side, and it's giving you clarity. Sometimes getting in touch with your shadow side can give you clarity, like, whoa, I understand why I've done what I've done, and I've been in this situation. I'm working with the shadow energy to understand myself. Yeah, but they're like, they almost look a little intimidated here. This person, this is weird. I feel like this is what you need to know about them. This is not your advice. This is what you need to know about this person, I think. Well, it could be advice. I'll read it. They just said for some of them it's advice. Read it as advice. Seven of Cups. This person kind of lives in a fantasy. They're overwhelmed and confused. Clarifying this is the Nine of Swords, the Fool, and Temperance. First of all, I hear that this person has a fidgety energy. I feel as though, based on the Nine of Swords being here, they have issues with anxiety, maybe insomnia. They get stressed out. They stay stressed out and overwhelmed and confused. Overwhelmed by choices and confused. But then they make really light of everything and act like they don't care. I know that's your card, but I feel like this is describing this person. They're like, I mean, it's whatever. I'm fine. I'm good. I feel like this person has like a compulsive habit of maybe looking for new people to date or sleep with. Yeah, I feel like also this person wants passion in their life, and they may be able to get that with you, or could have, but not right now, because she's like, not today, Satan. Not today. But then the final outcome is the King of Cups. I clarified the shit out of this because I wanted to know what was going on here. Clarifying, and now we've got a King of Cups. Now you may decide you're going to go off and talk to a water sign. Because you could be the Queen of Cups here, the Empress, you're tired of pain. You could be all these queens, different queens. I feel like there's a bunch of different people involved here. But I have the King of Cups, and underneath this is the Eight of Wands, the Magician, and the Seven of Swords. This person looks emotionally manipulative, and because they're in the energy of a king, they are damn good at it. Like, really good at it. Really good at pulling on heartstrings. Really good at evoking emotions. Messaging, talking, messaging, communication. I have a plan, and I'm very strategic. It's like... with the Seven of Swords. So you may have a plan to maybe make this person jealous or something, or you actually may talk. This could actually be a person that you talk to and they give you advice. It could be a man who's a water sign or a very emotionally intuitive person that you talk to, and he says to you, hey, this person's a manipulative person. But I feel like it's this person up here. I feel like the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups are the same person, and that they have an emotionally manipulative streak. Yeah, be careful with that person. I think you are. I think that you don't, I mean, the Eight of Wands is here, so they want to talk to you. They are going to communicate with you. I think they've been communicating with you in texts, and you're just trying to be strong. I think you're starting to see them for who they really are. You want love, and the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. Can only wait, moping, sitting here, bored, stuck. Wow, somebody really holds back. Blah, 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 we're done, like walking away here. It's too much. But I clarified the Seven of Swords. I'm like, what are they being strategic about? What do they lie about? What do they hide for? The Magician always looks like crazy eyes. He always makes me a little nervous in this deck, so I really need to see what's around him. And I don't like it when I see the Seven of Swords next to him. I clarified this, and I got the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Pentacles looking back over his shoulder. I feel like this is a person that's married, and they won't leave their partner. Because I have a King and Queen of Pentacles here. They look back over their shoulder. They're worried about this. They feel trapped in their head. They feel stuck. They may be slow to approach if you're married, or they won't leave the Queen of Pentacles because she's married. I mean, you could be one of these queens. Like the Queen of Wands might be someone else that they had an affair with and you're married to them. But I feel like this person is with who they're with for maybe financial reasons or for tradition. Worried about hurting this Queen of Pentacles, leaving this Queen of Pentacles. These knights could be younger adult children as well. I just heard employees. But they're not going to, they're afraid to leave the Queen of Pentacles. It may also be because they need some financial support themselves, but just watch out because this person kind of lives in confusion. They have issues with stress. They have issues with accountability, and they give the cold shoulder to a lot of things. They kind of just want to sweep things under the rug. I think they deal with stress in a weird way, and there could be a lot of people involved, and there's this communication. You're going to have to be strong. Their cards with the third deck clarifying, I said, show me this person, how they see themselves and how they feel about Sagittarius and their actions further towards Sag. Justice and the Five of Swords, something happened to this person and they are pissed off. They're pissed off about having to go to court. They're pissed off about having to face consequences. Something happened. They've gotten justice in some way. They do not like that with the Five of Swords. The Nine of Wands, again, they're hanging in there. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Swords. It's like they just keep tabs on you and watch you. It's like they don't like the way their life is turning out. You could have really hurt them with the Ten of Swords. Like, when they see you, they think of pain, but you're like, I'm the one rising out of the ashes with the sword of discernment here. Some of you have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart somewhere, and it's like rearing up. It's like they just kind of keep tabs on you. I think it was a month or so ago I did a reading for you about the temperature check. If you've been in a temperature check kind of relationship, Sag, how long has that been going on? You might be dealing with a person that's dealing with a whole lot of other people, and the one thing they're good at is emotional manipulation. They seem connected to someone by finances, marriage, money, or family. They worry about that. Your cards I clarified you a bit too. The Hangman flipped into the reverse. I think you are going to completely let this be on pause. I think you don't even know, you can't even see their point of view. You're not sure of your own point of view here. I think that you need to just not talk to them for a while. It may also be difficult for you to just surrender and see something for what it really is, because I have the Hangman and the Moon. That's struggling, but trying to get in touch with lower emotions and feel your deeper feelings. Ten of Pentacles, I see marriage here or money already in place, but then the Ace of Wands. This also came out in your angel reading I did for you the other day. Some of you do have a lot of financial stability here, but you're not necessarily happy, and there's something new here for you. I clarified the Ten of Pentacles, and I got the Hierophant and the Three of Wands. Some of you are already married to someone. This person, somebody in this scenario, but really you'd like something different. But I don't have the Tower here. I have the Ten of Swords and Justice, but I don't see you walking away. Some of you feel like you have to follow rules and play by the book. Like I just heard, I don't want to sell the property. I don't want to sell the house. Like I want my kids to get it. I want my parents to get it, something like that. You may struggle to see things clearly at this time. There's a lot of confusion here for you. Feeling like you need to play by the rules, but you'd really rather not. You do want to try something different here. You do, but some of you are stuck in something that you don't have a lot of clarity about. And this person doesn't like what's going on here in their life or in your life. It's like they just kind of keep tabs on you. I think that marriage is involved. Yeah, I also have don't dismiss the red flags. This rejection is actually for your divine protection. Try new things, Sagittarius. Try new things, because your advice was to enact new strategies, live your life. Something here is not meant to be, and it's filled with negative energy. And, oh, I'm going to play my hand of cards and give Sag a call. It's karmic. It's an addiction. They just sort of keep tabs. Nothing's really happening here. This person just deals with stress in a very strange way. Like, ha ha ha, I'm dying inside, but I'm pretending I'm not. I live in a fantasy. I'm overwhelmed. And oh, I'm emotionally manipulative, but I'm attached to this Queen of Pentacles. What the actual hell is happening here? There's a weird reading. Hard to interpret for me, but just go towards the new things. You will have communication here with this person. It will stress you out, and you will need to be strong. You'll hear from them probably in 4 days with the Four of Swords. We don't need to do an extended. This is just what's going to go on in the next couple of days. I just heard brother. For some of you, this is a brother. You need to tell him what the deal is here. He may just bring his pain to you. Be straight with him. Yeah. All right, Sag, I'm always listening to the universe for you. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.